What's up guys, and welcome to a team analysis video. I'm RBM and this is our draft analysis video for the Elite Tournament Series Season 1. And oh crap, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll be honest, I have a little mixed feelings about my draft, but why don't I just stop wasting our time and just go over our draft, shall we? So the first pick we got was a mega pick, and that happened to be Mega Slowbro. Now I was looking at a lot of different megas when I looked at Slowbro. I also looked at Mega Gyarados, which Water and Grass took. I also looked at things like Mega Swampert, Mega Sharpedo. I also looked at other megas like Mega Charizard X and Mega Ampharos. But Mega Slowbro ended up being the mega pick I chose. The reason why, look at that defense. That defense is crazy. Base 180. It's pretty much gonna eat up Talonflame's Brave Birds all day, every day. And then it's got base 130 special attack to hit you back with. Like, yo! How could I not pick this Pokemon? Alright, so now we got our Mega pick out of the way. Let's go to our OU picks. And the first one I'm going to show you is Gengar! Yay! Forget about the Mega one, because that's not the... No, we didn't draft that. But we drafted regular Gengar over here. Now the reason why I drafted Gengar is because I needed some offensive pressure. Sure, Gengar's on the frail side, its defenses aren't really the best, base 60 defense, base 75 special defense, but look at its speed and look at its special attack. That is all you need when it comes to Gengar. You don't need bulk, you just need to hit hard and hit fast. That is why Gengar is on squad. So next up we have, if it'll load, thank you, Landorus Therian. This is actually the first OU pick I took, Gengar being the second one, but Landorus Therian has a crazy high attack stat. And sure, it can be a special attacker as well, but let's face it, who runs special Lando T? Let's be honest here. For base 145 attack with 91 speed, you could give it a Choice Scarf and it'll just run house on everyone's team. Sorry Charizard X and Y, you're not standing a chance against Landorus. But other than that, you know, if you're going up against physical attackers, it gets the ability to Intimidate. Yeah. If you're a physical attacker, you're basically screwed against this thing. And that is why I love this mon so much. The third and final OU pick is a personal favorite of mine, Volcarona. Now, Volcarona is basically meant to be a sweeper. Look at this, base 135 special attack, base 100 speed. You can run it modest, because obviously you're going to want Quiver Dance. I mean, come on. Who doesn't run Quiver Dance on a Volcarona? Let's be real here. Get Bug Buzz and Fiery Dance, although you could be the offset one, run Bug Buzz, Fire Blast, or Overheat. You could do that. Or you can run Roost and be a defensive set. Which basically means, haha to your Brave Bird, I'm just gonna, sit here and quiver and just chill, unless you're a Talonflame. So with that out of the way, let's go to our UU picks. Now the first UU pick, which is actually the last UU pick I chose, Chestnut. Now at the time I drafted Chestnut, I needed a grass type, and mons like Roserade and Amoonguss were sniped for me in the same round, via FYI. Sorry about that. So I figured, you know, it gets bulletproof, so they both can't sludge bomb me. Can't get hit by a focus blast or dragon pulse either. So I figured, why not go with Chestnut? Fighting grass? Sure. Gives me a 4 times weakness to flying, but you know, base 122 defense, base 107 attack, you know. How can you go wrong? Now the next one I'm going to show you is Cobalion. Now here's the story about Cobalion. Originally I wanted Doublade, but Doublade happened to get taken before I could draft Cobalion. So I was like, damn, I need a Steel type for a Steel Fairy Dragon Core. And instantly I thought, Cobalion, perfect. Now Cobalion can be ran physical or special, since it's base 90 attack and special attack, base 108 speed, which is close to Gengar, but not really. Well, it's actually 2 points below Gengar, but so that's kind of close. But looky there, base 129 defense. It's basically gonna look at Talonflame and say, lol, not Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, what is that? And our last UU pick, Florges, yay! Florges is basically a cleric in my book. You have base 154 special defense, so it's gonna eat up all the sludge bombs, all the flamethrowers, all the sludge waves. Unfortunately, it's not eating a gunk shot, but with base 112 special attack, it's gonna hit you back if you're a mon like Hydreigon and whatnot. So, I mean, really all I'm gonna use Florges for is as a cleric, but seeing as how you can just hit something back with a Moonblast or a Dazzling Gleam or whatever you want to run on this thing is going to be perfect for our team. Now with our UU picks out of the way, let's go to our RU picks. This is the first one that I picked. I think I picked this in the 4th round. But either way, it's a very valuable pick of Electros. Now Electros is basically known as a special attacker, but look at its physical attack, base 115. I could basically run this as a mixed attacker if I wanted to. This thing gets a slew of moves like Volt Switch, U-Turn, Knock Off, Sucker Punch, but it gets the elemental punches as well. It also gets moves like Flamethrower, all the hidden powers. Of course, every Pokemon gets all the hidden powers, but Electros is going to be very useful for the team. I feel like that Electros will make one hell of a team member. That's all I can say. I love Electros. I use Electros a lot in RU, and this thing, it puts in work. Gets the ability Levitate, so it basically has no weaknesses unless there's a Pokemon with Mold Breaker. So yeah. Our next RUmon is Flygon! Yay, Flygon! Okay, here's the story about Flygon. Flygon was not the original dragon I was going for to complete the Dragon Steel Fairy Core. Originally, I was going after Dragalge, but the round I picked Chestnut or Volcarona, one or the other, Dragalge got picked. And I was like, oh my god. I need to pick a dragon that will complete this core, and I wanted to pick it out of like either UU or RU. And of course, I didn't think about dragons at the time like Goodra and Salamence. I thought, well, Druddigon's taken. What's a dragon type in RU? What dragon types are there? Lo and behold, Flygon was there. Now, Flygon can be a good physical attacker. You know, give it slap a choice band or a choice scarf on it. You can give it like EQ, Dragon Claw, Stone Edge. I completely hit my computer and I didn't mean to. That Stone Edge, U-turn. And if you want to be that guy, you can run Fire Blast as well, in case there's like a Fortress or a Ferrothorn there. But yeah, that's the story behind Flygon. So, welcome to the team, Flygon! You're welcome. Now our final pick from RU, and I picked this very late in the draft. It's Trevenant! Yay, Trevenant! Believe it or not, Trevenant is one of my favorite grass-type Pokemon in the game, other than Roserade. Roserade is amazing. But Trevenant comes second best when it comes to grass types for me. Because the first time I used Trevenant, I loved the hell out of this thing. It gets Harvest, so you could essentially run like, you know, a physical Harvest, you know, Harvest Citrus Berry or Harvest Lumberry. And you can give it moves like Horn Leech, Poison Jab to deal with fairies. You can give it Shadow Claw. You can give it Knock Off. It even gets Earthquake for those fire types. So Trevenant is crazy, and I'm surprised nobody wanted him. I'm honestly surprised. But I will happily have Willow the Trevenant on the team. Just so you know, look for the shiny Trevenant, because shiny Trevenant is amazing. It literally looks like a willow tree. I'm not gonna lie. That's it for RU, and now let's go to NU/PU. Our first NU pick is Skuntank. Now this is how Skuntank came to be. Basically, the round I picked Volcarona. Now actually the round I picked Chestnut, Xatu got picked, and I really wanted Xatu. Why? Because Xatu has Magic Bounce. Simple as that. Plus it can set up screens. And I loved it. But it had to get taken, so I needed hazard removal, and I was looking at defoggers on Smogon. Basically I'm on Smogon right now. I was looking up defoggers, and I found out that Skuntank was a defogger. I did not know that. So, welcome Skuntank to the team, guys. Now, Skuntank has a base 93 attack, base 103 HP, which is pretty good if you want to run a defensive set, but most of them run special when you have things like Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, moves like that. But you can also get physical moves on Skuntank, like I think Skuntank can get Knockoff. I know it can get Sucker Punch and Poison Jab. I'm not really sure what else it gets, but I will figure it out somehow. And I'll be honest, I've never used Skuntank before. So, having Skuntank on the team, I'm really excited to use him. And I just hope he does well for the team. That's all I can say. Our next pick happened to be Murkrow! Yay! Murkrow! Sorry for the voice crack, but anyway, Murkrow! Murkrow is probably one of my favorite Pokemon from 2nd Gen. Because look at it. It gets Prankster. That's amazing. I freaking love Prankster. I don't like it being used against me, but I love Prankster. And you can run Murkrow either physical or special. You just slap an Eviolite on it, and Murkrow is good to go. Murkrow is here to do work. He's literally there to send you to Murkrow, if you know what I'm saying. And our last and final pick from the Houston Tauros is none other than Ludicolo. 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 I love the way it dances, by the way. That is probably like one of my favorite things about Ludicolo. Anyway, Ludicolo is a grass water type. Now, I was looking for like a rain dancer to kind of like, you know, Ludicolo was basically like what kind of set my first draft to be. Now, originally I was gonna get some mons like Raikou or mons like Jolteon, but those got taken. So, we have a Ludicolo. Now it gets Rain Dish and it gets Swift Swim, so if I want to like run a Rain Dance team, or if I just want to run a Rain team in general, then Ludicolo is going to be my go-to guy. The only things I really have to be careful of are basically some grass type weaknesses like Flying, Bug, Poison, and I definitely gotta be aware of Freeze Dry. Because that is the only thing Ludicolo is times 4 weak to. So, I'm gonna watch out for that. But anyway, that is our team analysis video. Like I said, I'm kind of mixed about the team because there were some mons that I really wanted on the squad, but didn't really seem to get, so oh well, we'll make do with what we have. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this team analysis video, make sure to show your love and support and hit that like button for me. Tell me in the comments, what do you guys think about our team, and how confident do you guys think that this team will win Season 1 of the Elite Tournament Series? Anyways, if you guys want to see more ETS content on the channel, or more content on the channel in general, make sure you hit the subscribe button, as it helps out a ton. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.